Hey everybody, it's Lori. It is Metho Monday, and this is the follow-up to the video that I posted yesterday, and I am feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. That was a rough ride yesterday, let me tell you. It knocked the pins out from under me, and I don't know if it was because I wasn't well going into it this time, or perhaps I was tired. I don't know, but it was rough. I just felt like I had been plowed over by a Mack truck, or like I had the flu so bad. And I wasn't vomiting, but I wish I could have, in all honesty. I was so nauseous, and I had a headache, and just my bones ached, and not even just my joints, but my bones actually ache. So I'm thinking that maybe that I must have had something going in my system going into the injection yesterday. So, but the good news is, as I always say, tomorrow is a new day, and today was indeed a new day, and I felt tons better than I did yesterday. It was just, I still feel tired, and I get played out really easy, but I was able to make supper, tonight, and that kind of stuff. So, go out and do a little bit of shopping. Had to run out and get a few things, so the wife and I went and grabbed a couple of things, and so that's always a bonus, right? When the next day is better than the actual injection day. It's been a while since I've posted, and that is because I have been feeling kind of blah, and I wish I had better words to describe how I feel other than, feel like shit, crappy, blah, ick. It's just been things like the flu, and, I don't know, that's how it feels, I guess. It's like the flu. I was, last week, it seemed like I was doing very little, and all of a sudden I would be just sweating. I would just be drenched, and I was like, what's going on? I mean, my goodness, I know I'm not that in shape, but I thought that was way worse than what I had felt before. So I knew there was something going on, and I think it was the precursor to what happened yesterday. So, yuck, right? Anyway, it has been a while, and I left you guys with saying that I would be answering some more questions. And I think one of the questions was, how do you motivate yourself on a bad day? And I think that is really kind of, that's fitting for how I was feeling yesterday. And quite honestly, when I am having a bad day, I'm lucky because I don't have to go to work. My wife is amazing, and she just says, just rest. She'll, do the lion's share of the work, is how I see it, and she does. She often does the lion's share of the work around the house, and I'm ever so grateful for that woman, let me tell you. And I'm not just saying that because, she might watch this, but because, yes, it is. She's amazing, and I'm very lucky to have her, and I'm aware of that. So, but in the past, when I would be having a bad day, or just wasn't feeling good, I guess I just, you always try and find something positive in the day to do, and, so whether that's going out for coffee with a friend, or, even just having someone over, sometimes that helps to get through those really bad days. But the thing that I've always clung to, and that I will always cling to, is that tomorrow's a new day, and if tomorrow isn't better, then there's always the next day and the day after that. I've been in flares in the past where they would last a week, 2 weeks. It was exhausting, and it was draining, and it was horrible, but I would that's what I would do. I would say, like, tomorrow is a new day, and it would always be something a little bit better than the day before, hopefully, and so if you're watching this and you're in a flare, or you're just feeling really horrible from your meds, just know that it does get better, and that it won't always be as bad as it is right now for you. you know, when I was younger, I had some days where, man, I didn't know how I would get through. But, you know, especially when it came to the stuff that was happening with my eyes, that was crazy. It really was. I mean, I would wake up one day just out of the blue with this massive headache that felt like someone had, you know, put like 15 sticks of dynamite in my head and just detonated, you know, and because the headache that you get with a glaucoma attack is the worst. It is so horrible. So I would just, you know, be going along my merry little way, and then all of a sudden, boom, it would hit, and it was like, oh, frick, here we go again. But, you know, it would get better, and it always did. So I guess I learned at that young age that it does get better. So if you are out there and you're feeling really rough, please know that it does get better. You know, on the days when we take our methotrexate or our Humira and it knocks the pins out from under us, I guess I also look at it as those days are the days that the meds are working. They're doing what they're supposed to do. So, yeah, that's the answer to that question. And I'm going to keep this one short tonight because sometimes, like I say, I know I can be a little long-winded. So I want to keep things a little shorter now, and so they're a little bit less intensive to watch. So on that note, I'm hoping to do another video tomorrow or the next day and upload it. But in the meantime, please keep sharing and liking the videos and subscribing if you haven't already. And you know, I am gonna do some things like somebody had suggested that maybe I do a day in the life, you know, and just show you how I do things around the house or how I manage certain things, and you know, life hacks even that I have developed there. I don't know if there's any that I have, but I'm going to talk to my wife and see what she's noticed that I do. I know one thing. She'll tell you I use my teeth way too much to open things that I can't get open. So. Alrighty. Well, hopefully everybody's doing okay, and wherever in the world you are, take care, and I'll see you next time.